Well, it didn't turn out the best, but it's not too bad. Took this piece of fabric and I used a shirt that fit as a pattern and I made this one. It will be really good for when it gets hot. The little bric-a-brac that I tacked on there could use a little help. Maybe when I wash it, that'll straighten up a little bit. Okay, today I babysat the baby. He was a really good little boy. He sleeps and eats. He's only about 3 months old. And he gets frustrated because I think he wants to communicate. He wants to talk. And they are very busy as mom and dad. And I know what that's like, because when I was a young mom, I was so busy that, looking back on it, I feel like I didn't give enough for the kids. But grandma here has the time. So I was talking to him in a nice, smooth voice and everything. I was talking to him, and he was looking. He's got kind of gray-blue eyes like me. They think that they'll turn brown like Spencer's did. I don't know if they will. It'd be kind of cool if they don't. He's really interested in being part of everything. He's practicing holding his head up, which is pretty good. And when he wants to talk, he goes like this. And then he waves his hands around like he's trying to tell you something. And he scratches his face, so Mama put little socks on his hands. So he's got little socks on his hands and little socks on his feet. He's very ticklish on his feet because one sock came off and I was putting it back on, and he didn't make noise, but it's like, he can smile, but he's usually very busy taking it all in and storing the information in his head. But he was a good baby today. He didn't cry and fuss, really. I talked to him constantly, and when I had to run in and go to the bathroom, I put him in his little swing, and I was constantly talking to him, so he knew that I was still around. And he was a good baby, and we sat, and he had a bottle, and I had my rice for lunch. And on my phone, what I'm recording through right now, I was playing YouTube videos of soundtracks for various musicals, like Guys and Dolls, Your Good Man, Charlie Brown, The Great Race, various musicals. And especially the instrumental overtures and things, he likes that a lot. He likes instrumental things with lots of fancy, like violins and lots of things going on musically. He likes that. And he would kind of smile like, you know what I like. So he was a good boy. He was a good baby. And Brian and Ashley went out for breakfast, and they went out for lunch. He brought me back a big fancy cookie. It's called an apple pie cookie. It was like a snickerdoodle, which is like a sugar cookie with cinnamon and sugar on it, that had a big plop of apple pie filling in the middle. The cookie was good. And I had some things that were left over in the fridge. Pieces of bratwurst. I made some dumplings. Had some green beans that were left, and the rest of the cabbage stuff. I made enough for 2, so tomorrow or the day after I will eat the other half. Kitty Cat's been really good. I don't know if he's been feeling the best either. Last night I had the god-awful dreams. Jesus, Q. My mom was a very demanding, narcissistic witch. I don't know if she knew she was that way, couldn't help it or what, I don't know. She was always mean to me, and nothing was ever good enough, etc., etc. Well, these dreams that I had, she'd purposely make a mess and tell me to clean it up and be constantly at me the whole time, nagging at me and pissing and moaning, and I didn't like that. I asked for an ice cream last night. I didn't get it. Maybe I'll get one tonight. I don't know. I've been missing the gym for a couple days because, one, I wasn't feeling the best Monday. I had a really bad headache up here, and blood came out of my ear. And then today I watched the baby. I don't know, just still not feeling like I'm running on all cylinders, but that's okay. Tomorrow, Ashley was going to take the dog in to see what's wrong because she's had constant diarrhea for a week. And she may or may not, because she asked if I would pick up Spence if she took the dog in, and I said sure. So she said, I'm thinking of canceling the dog thing, but you can still pick up Spence if you want to. Sure. Tomorrow I'm going to give him a little lesson about roly-polies. They're little pill bugs. And I haven't really written down anything or studied any part of it yet. I'll have to do that in the morning, so I have like a little kit so we can work on making our own little roly-poly and learn the lesson of why they curl up and things like that. But tomorrow's Wednesday. It'll be Whoop Whoop Wednesday, and I do have a joke lined up. I don't know. Are these colors too bright for an old person? I kind of liked it. I was going to get this fabric and make a seat cover in the car, which would be really awesome. I probably should have. I got a different kind of fabric for the seat cover. Haven't done anything with it yet, though. But I like this fabric a lot. This one cost more. The one I got for the car was on last chance sale or whatever. Here I go, talking off on a tangent again. It's warming up outside. The air conditioner heat system works now. I've got laundry piling up again, as usual. I should go to the gym. Maybe I will in the morning. I don't know. Depends how I feel, I suppose. But I absolutely just loved hanging out with the baby. Ashley wears him in this little papoose thing, this wrap, which I don't know how to use that. It was sitting there on the couch. I could have tried it, but the baby loves the touch, the person-to-person touch, and I don't blame him. And he even fell asleep on his tummy on my legs because I tried getting a burp out of him. He ate 9 ounces in 2 different feedings. Man, that little boy likes to eat. And he's slowly gaining weight. But the doctor wants to add something so that he gains weight better. I said, how about gravy? Bacon. No, I think he's just fine. Oh, I hear him. Yep, he's a night owl. He slept most of the day. And yesterday, I slept most of the day. Was it yesterday or the day before? Or both days? I don't recall. Oh, I hear him. He's a nice little boy. He's a nice little boy. I still haven't figured out how his personality is, but he does like more genteel music and things like that than Spencer's a go-getter, and this guy, he's a thinker, I think. So it'll be very interesting. If they can work together as they grow up, they can probably achieve a lot of good stuff. Well, I'm glad you're there. Thank you for listening to me blither. And tomorrow's Whoop Whoop Wednesday, where I will have a joke for you. Upward and onward.